have my actual deck of cards here properly.
All right, howdy everybody. Welcome to Step into the Portal. We're here to play the finale of the campaign that we didn't do the whole thing of.
Well, we played the first part.
It makes the most sense to do it this way. Yes, we did play the first part. The middle step really made sense to be there. It's left had a mod set.
Is it just me or is it Brant?
No, it's not just you. Brant, you're popping in
Definitely.
and out.
I know it's not me these days because I just got fiber internet.
Ah, good for you. Yeah, Brant, you've gone like max headroom.
Yeah. I'm trying to give it a supposed to do.
We got Misty, hi, Jeff, Dean.
Oh,
welcome,
yeah,
everybody.
my name is Jeff. Oh, I saw he said
Michael, Yost, welcome.
I seem to be back.
Jeff was doing a little something on the...
Yes. Brant, you're good
on
now.
my camera, everything seems fine again?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just your sound was like choppy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you went like
on my
lag.
camera, my video was like so.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the finale for Assemble. Assemble went well. We ended up having about 45 people. I don't know how many people on actually given day, but about 45 badges that went out. There was a handful of people that were still getting stuff ready to ship to because I should know it by now, but 10 people signed up in the last 2 weeks. So once we set everything to the printer, so have to either overprint or tell people, sorry, you missed your chance, which is not really what we want to do. So, so we're getting some reprints of things for people who want them and go from there. And maybe if I get my act together, I'll put stuff up for people to print and play, which is what I really should do because Alter Ego Con is coming up. I don't know if you guys heard about that. So August 15th and 16th is Alter Ego Con, where you play from home. And they have all sorts of events and things going on, and it's on Discord. So it's kind of a neat event. And I threw some promo cards and things at them that they'll be giving away some of the stuff we had. So
sweet.
Oh, that's
check
nice.
that out there. I was supposed to submit 2 events, but I just realized that I forgot because that's how busy I am.
There you go.
So, all right. So yeah, the way the campaign, we played the first part. The middle part was really kind of, you wanted to be there. There was a lot of me yelling story elements and like kind of GMing it like you would in an RPG. So players had earned rewards from the first day to get those. The key part is that everybody got a zombie heroes mod set with like Thor zombie and Cap zombie, etc. And that's fully playable. So like we played the first one with the generic zombies, you can replace them with the zombie heroes or the zombie villain mod set, which is what we have in our finale here. So it's all interchangeable and whatnot. So people who came got a box like this that says Assemble. This was all the cards, almost. They also got an Infinity Gauntlet.
Sexy.
3D printed. First player token. That will not show up on camera.
No, it does. You see it.
And an envelope that said a variety of things. Yeah, Eric is showing off the backs to the zombie cards, so we actually made custom backs.
That was actually really cool. I like that.
Yeah, and generally it went over well. A few people who said, "Oh, he's sleeving clear sleeves," but it doesn't matter. Like you just draw cards and see what happens for the most part. Okay. You also get a sleeved zombie Scarlet Witch, so she is the surprise finale. For some people, I think it's not a surprise because she's the villain in the zombie TV show, I believe, maybe even the comics. I'm not sure. And a Darkhold card as well. And these were sleeved on purpose. We asked people not to take them out. It'll be part of what we're doing today, as well as this envelope. I'm not going to open this envelope. I already have what's in here if we need it for today, because this one needs to go out to somebody. We're very limited on our supply. And it wasn't cheap, sadly. So
nothing that's worth to do is going to be cheap. So
yeah.
It's worth every penny.
Oh, you're lagging again.
My back?
Yeah. You're good.
It's like you got, it's almost like you have like super high ping and you're lagging.
I know my internet is showing that I'm in pretty good spot, so I don't know what's happening. Eric R also gave everybody a Stan Lee card.
I just got mine.
There you go. All right. So, the story was basically zombies appeared. Then you kind of like the people who are still alive huddle up with S.H.I.E.L.D. S.H.I.E.L.D. sends you on various missions. And then in the end, you find out, oh, it's zombie Scarlet Witch. She seems to be causing all the trouble. So we need to go take her out. But it's our best friend for many of us. And so is there something else we could do? Is there a way we could possibly redeem her or otherwise? We'll have to find out. But meanwhile, she is slinging spells at us. And I will say that this spell mechanic, I think, is pretty cool, albeit wordy. So we'll see how it goes on camera, but I will do my best.
Sweet.
So away we go. Everybody, thanks for joining us. Sorry if I slow down every so often. We'll do the best we can.
I made it as least wordy as possible, Brent.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and I think I've said it before, but Brian was the primary play tester. He did a fantastic job coming up with a lot of different things. And Michael in the chat was our guinea pig play tester, who played it through one time to say, "Is it fun?" And he said, "Yes, it's very fun." So,
yeah.
And Eric played it because Eric was at Assemble.
It was awesome.
He has no idea what's going on.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what a zombie is.
Brains.
I helped.
All right.
Yeah.
So we have the zombie standard mod set that we played before, which includes the Horde Gathers here, which can flip into the Horde. We have Zombie Scarlet Witch. We have the villain mod set. In the campaign, we actually also shuffled in the zombie hero mod set, but some of them were eliminated. The ones that the players killed the most were removed from that mod set. We just put the other cards in. Over here, we have the Darkhold. So the Darkhold has 4 tokens per player. These are spell counters. So you guys are each going to need something to track spell counters, a die or something like that. You're going to get something in the 1 to 6 range. So a die would be perfect. And I realized I don't have a die up here. Oh, I do. I have a D8. So the Darkhold says you can exhaust your hero and spend 2 resources to move a spell counter from here to yourself. And when there are no spell counters on the Darkhold, we can flip it over. What does it do? Who knows?
Interesting.
So we put 4 per player counters on the Darkhold, shuffle the encounter deck, and then when revealed, we each discard until we get a spell, and then we deal it to ourselves as a face-down encounter card. So there are spells in here, I promise. All right, so Backlash. Who do I have first? I have Eric first. Where's my glove? We'll use the gauntlet. So, Eric, you have Backlash. I will explain that when we reveal it. It won't be super important right now.
Oh, yeah. The spell card, right?
Yeah.
And is that face up in front of me?
Nope. You deal it to yourself as a face-down encounter card.
Got it. Okay.
I'll try to go over them when we reveal them.
Perfect.
Brian, you have Reality Rend. Steve, you don't have a card yet. You will get one, I promise. You have Raise Dead. And I have Hexbolt Barrage. So we actually got one of each because there's 2 of each in the deck. So this has an 8 per player threshold, so it goes to 32. And Zombie Scarlet Witch is a 2/1, so there was no expert mode, although I did put the expert cards in here just to increase the difficulty a little bit. We didn't end up making an expert mode because it was really for the campaign and whatnot. So after Zombie Scarlet Witch schemes, shuffle the top spell from the discard pile into the encounter deck. So she recurs the spells. And when she's defeated, we move a spell counter from here to her. If she has 1 more than the number of players, so 5 spell counters, she is dead, and we win.
Okay.
So she has 15 health. So if we defeat her 5 times, we can win. That is our current win condition. We also could try to flip the Darkhold to see what happens there.
Are we trying to redeem her?
We get to decide as we play.
Okay, fantastic.
So that's it. That's the setup. We have the Horde Gathers. So when a zombie minion comes into play, we put a token here. When there's 6 tokens here, we flip it. and it becomes the zombie horde, which we've seen already, which quick strikes.
Cool.
So that's it. So there's really no text on the main scheme because it already happened. It was everybody gets a spell card.
Okay.
I'm going to play some Echo
there
with this
threat?
cool alt art Echo that we printed.
Awesome. I am playing as everyone's favorite blind lawyer.
And you're angry too. You're an aggression, right?
I am, yes, I'm an angry lawyer. And here, speaking of alt art, I will use this, which let's see if we can get it on the camera. This is something, and Brant, correct me if I'm wrong here, that you guys hired an artist
Correct.
to make this card for AssembleCon. And then it was printed with the foil paper, I guess, by Gonzo. And I must say it is beautiful.
Yes. Yeah, I really had nothing to do with it. Assemble did do that, but it was not me that was involved in that. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And then we people were able to donate to a special fund that will go to fund another artist for the next time. So that way local artists will be supported throughout our events.
Awesome.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that's
do we start with any minions in play?
No.
No. Okay, got it.
Nope.
Just
Turn
to
one is very
continue
easy.
going here. I am not playing Jean Grey. I am playing Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII, a character
Cool.
that I made myself.
Brian, we're not allowing custom content at this custom content
What?
table.
Exactly.
Just kidding.
Oh,
Totally works.
Cloud has stepped through a portal and he's trying to figure out where he is and all of these zombies, and he's going to destroy them all with his sword.
Well,
Nice.
anybody that steps into a portal is allowed at my table. So
Exactly.
Is it
Well,
the
welcome,
Buster Sword or
Cloud.
is it
It is a Buster Sword.
nice?
All right.
right.
I just want to say hi to people. You all were. Dean is here in Paris. Misty's in. Oh, Misty, I forget. I feel like you're in New Zealand now. I apologize if I am wrong. Sad that you won't make Alter Ego Con. I don't think I will either. It's my wife's birthday that weekend, so I don't know that I can do a lot. And we have our goddaughter, so I imagine between those two things, it'll be hard to jump on a camera. And Michael is also here. You're definitely still in Australia. I'm sorry. You know that. No. I said it wrong. All right. Okay, that's it. We're ready to start.
Let's go.
Okay, awesome.
Eric, you are first. I have Eric, Brian, Steve, and then me.
Awesome. Okay, I shall flip up. I am primarily building this turn, but I got a power of aggression, so I'll throw out a Hall of Heroes. Figure that will be beneficial with all of our zombies to contend with. Pitch a couple more cards to get out a aggressive conditioning. Lastly, I will play the top card of my sense deck by pitching a resource, and I'm going to throw a heightened hearing on the enemy. So when the enemy attacks, I discard this. The enemy gets -3 for that attack. And then I assume we have threat or something to contend with.
We got
Yes.
nothing to contend with.
No
Just
threat.
Scarlet Witch.
All right.
That's a
I
zero.
will punch our good friend Scarlet Witch for 2.
It's rude.
Yeah, I know. Very rude of me.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry. It's 3 because of my aggressive conditioning. Total of
Sounds
3.
good.
That completes my turn.
Or you could have just taken a page from the lore hold and see what that does.
A page from the
Yeah,
laurel.
you can exhaust and spend resources to take tokens off of the Darkhold.
Oh,
How many do we need to spend again, Brent?
2 resources and an exhaust.
Okay.
yeah. I didn't have 2 resources, unfortunately.
All right.
But
Over to me?
yep. Goes to
Away we
you.
go.
I'm Cloud Strife. On my alter ego side here, I have an ability called Party Leader. It says the first Avalanche card played this round is reduced by 1. I have a set of ability that tells me to put my combat modes card into play. This is a flippable card. He will stance dance like he does in the video game.
Nice.
I will use. I'm gonna use 2 resources to get down my iron bangle, which is a resource generator, and then I will tap that plus the reduction for my avalanche card and get my tiny bronco down. This is a support. It says exhaust, generate a wild resource for an ally card. This may be used to help other players cast as allies.
Cool.
Alright.
And I will flip to hero. I'm a 2/2/2 on this side. I have a mode shift ability. Once per turn, once per round, I can flip this card. And another ability that says when I attack staggered enemies, I draw a card, but that will come into play later. I will do an attack of 2.
Attack of 2. She's down to 10.
And I will use my mode shift ability to switch from operator stance to combat mode, or Punisher mode. And when I do, I deal 1 damage.
She's down to 9.
All right. Well, I am the Vision. My girlfriend is a zombie, just like in the TV
Right.
show.
Mm.
So I'm programmed to feed her or try to save her. All right. Unfortunately, Vision did start only with a 5 hand size because he's intangible. But yeah, the ruling now is they didn't change the ruling, right? Vision always starts with 5.
Vision starts with 5. Yep.
Yeah, it's so sad. All right, I'll use a strength to play a solar gem that gives me the aerial trait. I will flip up as Vision. I will switch to dense form. And when I flips to dense, I get +2 attack, +2 defense. I got a cape. All right, so I will use my solar gem and a multitasking to put down a cape. And then I will exhaust and not hit my girlfriend and spend 2 resources to get something.
So you give yourself a spell counter if you have a die or something you could track with.
I have a spell counter to 1.
Perfect.
Does that matter for any reason?
It might.
It
You don't know.
I don't know. All right, so I have a spell counter of 1.
You specifically don't know. The rest of us know.
Yes.
And that's me.
All right. I'm going to flip up, do practice makes perfect. So I search for a basic event or an aspect event. So I got an army of 1. Then I am going to spend that army of 1 to play innate reflexes, which started in my hand, and another army of 1 to taunt Scarlet Witch. And I'll just take the attack. So it's 1 + 1 and place 1 on the Horde. So the Horde has a counter. She hits me for 2. I tuck that under Echo, and I draw 3 cards. All right, so I will play a photographic reflexes to replay my taunt. I'm just going to defend it this time. So it is 2 plus Mana Confluence comes into play. So this has 10 threat on it. When revealed, shuffle all spells back into the deck. But I believe there are no spells at the moment. Whenever a spell is revealed, we add a threat to the main scheme. And if we defeat this, we remove a counter from the Darkhold. So it's got
Did you
12
say
threat.
10 threat, but you added 12?
I wanted to say 12, but I've had a really long day.
Oh,
It's new math.
Yeah, I may have just said the wrong thing.
cool.
All right. Then I will. Let's see here.
Steve, you
that
really
one.
snapped those cards like a true Magic player.
I know, eh?
Thwap.
I'm going to spend 2 resources to play a defensive conditioning, so I get +1 and 3 health. And then
Knowing that.
I will spend 3 to play improvisation. So when I play attack, defense, or thwart events, I do stuff. I am done.
Cool. Ready, steady, Freddy.
All right. 1 per player threat goes on the main, so it goes to 4. Scarlet Witch is attacking. She has nothing special when she attacks. When she schemes, she shuffles a spell back into the deck.
Okay.
So she is attacking Daredevil for 1 plus a boost. You have the heightened hearing if you want.
Yeah, I'll just discard that for a -3 attack.
All right, and it is 3, so you take no damage.
Okay. And then that
Wow.
goes.
Is
Cloud-
being attacked for 1.
Cloud's gonna take it.
2, 3.
3 damage.
Yep. Vision, are you -2?
Nope, I'm in dense form, so I also have retaliate.
All right.
So
So
I
if you
will. Yeah, I'll take the hit.
Hit you for 3 and retaliate 1. She's down to 8. She is attacking me. I have an army of 1, so I will just defend. She'll hit me for 1, 2. It is zombie Sabretooth, so I take a damage. And she deals no damage to me. Then we get encounter cards. And it's heroic time. All right. I'm going to try my best to explain these. I know on your turn you'll have to ask me again. But basically what happens here is it's a delayed treachery. So Backlash has a forced response. When it is technically an obligation, but think of it like a delayed treachery, like she's casting a spell on you that you know is going to hit you soon. Like Slay the Spire that Steve was talking about.
Yeah.
So when the villain phase begins, Eric, you're going to take 2 indirect damage and discard this card.
Okay.
Optionally, you don't have to do it now. You do it in the villain phase or in the next villain phase.
Yeah.
Optionally, as an action, you can discard the top 3 cards of the deck and add threat to the main scheme equal to the boost and move a spell counter from the Darkhold to yourself.
Sounds good.
So that is an optional ability. You also got Raised Dead. So when the villain phase begins, you're going to have to put the topmost zombie in play engaged with you. Optionally, you can take 2 indirect damage and stun yourself to get a spell counter.
Cool.
Brian, you've got Reality Rend. So when the villain phase begins, you're going to discard the top 3 and add that much threat. Optionally, you can discard the top card of your deck to take damage equal to its cost and gain a spell counter. You also get Zombie Thanos, which is rough. He will add a counter here. He is tough. He has 9 health, and when revealed, he snaps half the cards out of your hand.
Out of my hand.
Your choice. Rounded down. So if you have 5, it's going to be 2 cards.
Okay. There goes my Buster Sword.
Steve, you have a Raised Dead. It's exactly the same as this one. So when the villain phase begins, you're going to get a zombie, the next villain phase. And optionally, you can take 2 indirect damage and stun yourself to gain a spell counter.
Instead of doing that every turn, or
no, it's once per turn, and this card will go away. So you have 1 opportunity to do it, and then the spell will be cast.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do it infinitely. You can only do it once. So now you got They're Everywhere. So put the topmost zombie minion from the villain discard into play, engage with you, and it activates. So it's Zombie Sabretooth. He attacks you for 2, and it has piercing.
There's no top, so I'll go down to 6.
All right. I get a Hex Bolt Barrage. So when the villain phase begins, I have to discard the top card of my deck and take that much indirect damage. And optionally, I can put a zombie into play to get a card. I also have a Backlash. So we actually managed to draw 6 spells.
Money.
They're a little tricky when you read them. I was told it was not confusing. But on camera, it's a little rough.
Reality Rend, what's my action on that one again?
Discard the top card of your deck and take damage equal to its cost.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start.
Oh, hold on. We revealed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells. So the main goes to 10. Every time we reveal a spell, it adds a threat to the main scheme.
All right. I am going to start by thwarting for 2.
Thwarting for 2?
Correct.
We'll take it off the main for now.
Okay. I'm going to use my focus thrust, which tells me to change to operator stance, apply 1 stagger status to an enemy, and then draw a card. Stagger status is a status I created. It's a status that can have a maximum of 3 stacks on any given enemy, and it just says that anytime that character takes damage, they take +1 per stack. It's pretty simple.
Got it.
So I'm going to stagger Thanos.
Okay.
And that goes in discard. I will switch, and when I change to operator mode, I get to Ready Cloud. That's how he works. I will then use mode shift to flip back to my Punisher mode, deal 1 damage to Thanos to remove that tough. I will then punch him for 2.
+1.
+1, exactly. Thank you, Steve.
Hey, I'm following. I'm here.
And when I attack a staggered enemy, my opportunist triggers and I get to draw a card. I will take the action on Reality Rend. I will discard the top card of my deck. It is Aerith. She's a 3 cost. I will take 3 damage. Ouch.
It is indirect if you had other things in play, just so you know.
I do not. So I take 3 more damage. I will get that in 2 seconds. There it is. I will then flip down, and I will use 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Barrett. 1, 2, 3. Play Barrett. I will also use my Barrett is going to charge up and gain a counter. I'll tell you what he does when the time comes.
He's charging his big gun.
He does.
What he does.
He yeah, exactly. I'm going to charge up, and I'll use my Iron Bangle to put main party on Barrett. It's pretty much like sidekick.
Cool.
But there's 2 of them in the deck. They're not unique, and they also give him
Party.
the synergy trait.
That's good.
And-
I like it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I'm gonna get another one of those spell counters. I'll take the 2 indirect damage, go down to 4.
Yep.
I'll-
You got another counter.
And then I go to 2 spell counters. That's what it does, right?
That's it.
All right. And
Oh, you were also stunned.
I can't get stunned because I am. Oh no, I am stunned because I am.
I got rid of my reality one, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I took the action of it.
All
That's
right.
actually good because if you change forms and become stalwart, you get rid of your stun, right?
Yeah, I will change forms.
I have
And
spell,
what-
right, Brant?
You took a spell counter. Yes. Can you guys track your own?
I can
Yeah,
track
I
my
have-
own. I just want to make sure you took it off the dark hold or
Yeah.
whatever. Okay.
Yeah. and
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm at 2. I will then passion for justice, and I will remove 5 threat from the side scheme.
Okay.
All right. I will then, one way or another, and go get a side scheme. I'm sure there's got to be at least one.
There's another mana confluence, which will shuffle all the spells back into the deck and add threat every time we reveal a spell. Or there's the Dead Do Not Rest, which is all zombie minions gain villainous, and we search for a villain zombie and reveal it.
Give me the one that puts 2 every 2, because we have most of the spells, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that one's the
It
best
says
one.
12.
1,
Shuffle.
2, and 3. All right. Remove 2 threat from a scheme, ignoring patrol. All right, I will then.
I have 6 threat, if that helps.
I am going to use my solar beam and multitask and do 2 and 2.
Yeah.
I'll put a skilled investigator on myself. And then how much is left on the first one?
5.
5. Alrighty then. I will use these Avengers Mansion to pass gas, and then remove 3 threat.
Yeah.
And then I will thwart for 2, get rid of it altogether, trigger the skilled investigator, draw a second card. And you know what? Let's just play that double to put a density control.
And that removes a counter from the Darkhold, but out of play.
Sweet.
All right. And you did take 2 indirect damage. You did that.
Yeah, I'm at 4.
Okay. Eric, you're going to remove threat this turn?
Yeah, I have 6 threat and 3 bits of 2 each.
All right. So did you go intangible, Steve?
I am.
All right, cool. I'm going to leave him in front of you then. I'm going to play See No Evil, Hear No Evil. This is my team up with Daredevil. So
Cool.
I can choose 2 and I can do them twice. So I'm going to deal 3 damage, and kill zombie Thanos.
Nice.
It was
and
4
then-
and 4, but yes.
How would this actually work, Steve? It says attack thwart, but it doesn't put them. But here it says if I play an attack or play a thwart. Did I just... Oh, I played an attack thwart.
Yeah,
No matter what I do.
You
All right,
did
so
both, yeah.
I got it. I heal 1 damage and I deal 1 damage to an enemy. So I will put 1 on zombie Sabretooth. Then that card gets tucked. And then I'm going to spend 1 to put out Ronin. So now my defense is 5 with Retaliate. I'm going to discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck and add the main to get a counter. I think I'm not going to bring a zombie into play because it's Thanos. I don't want to deal
Well,
with
you don't
it.
have any more cards in hand.
And it would add a counter here. So I think I'll skip that one. I am done.
Okay. All right. I would like to trigger both of the spell obligations in front of me. So discard the
Okay.
top 3 cards of the encounter deck.
So the main goes to 15.
Okay.
And you're taking 2 indirect damage and stunning yourself.
Correct.
And then you have
so
2 more spell counters. Just so
I'll
you know.
take 2 indirect damage. I am stunned, and I get 2 of those funky little counters. So I'm stunned, and my counters go. So I figured it would be appropriate to use the dice from Marvel Zombies,
Oh, no.
which have a big bite mark on the 1 pip, but I have 2 on me. Okay. Then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pitch a genius to get out my good buddy Foggy Nelson.
Pitch me.
And then I am going to pitch this to get out a deft focus. I will use said deft focus to put a superior. I'm going to taste a scheme. As strange as
So
that
stupid.
sounds.
It is
Yeah.
this is the card I hate the most.
Sure.
Do you want to taste No More Tomorrow or Mana Confluence?
Well, either or, because I'm going to do a basic of 2, which will then remove an additional 2. So
Using the
wherever we
taste?
want to take the 4 from.
Yeah, let's take it from the main because we won't clear Mana Confluence.
Cool. All right, then superior taste goes to the bottom of my sense deck. Then I shall flip down and I will put Foggy to work, and he will remove 2 threat from a scheme.
Probably
Alright,
from the
being
main,
down to
since we've got
9.
2 alter egos.
Yep. There's a second scheme, so.
Are we in threat of popping the main?
I don't think so. It goes to 32.
Okay.
It's
Alright,
just
good.
if we draw 6 spells again, then yes, but I don't think we
Well,
will.
let's not.
They're
draw
mostly in
6
front of
spells.
us.
Yeah.
All right. I only exhausted them to remember that people used them.
Correct.
They don't
Sure.
exhaust.
Yeah. Fair enough.
All right. Everybody can ready. So then these are going to trigger. So you do it in player order. So starting with the first player. So Brian, when the villain phase begins, we're going to discard the top 3 of the encounter deck. And there she goes. 2, 4, 7 on the main. Actually, I should have added 4 first. 7's going to bring that to 20. That is a lot.
I thought I got rid of both my spells. What's the
You don't get rid of them.
You don't
They-
go away. You just get a spell counter.
Oh, so she still does her thing.
They go away after they trigger at the beginning of the villain phase.
So, Steve, you put the top zombie minion into play. There are none. So you just discard this card and nothing happens.
That's why I'm the champ.
I take 2 indirect damage. I go to 8 and discard. I discard the top card of my deck. It's an unflappable, so I take 1. Eric, you take 2 indirect.
Got it.
And we put the top zombie into play. There are none, so we overcame that. So sometimes they don't happen, but you still get the...
Okay, so that's the spells, and now she's going to start activating.
Yep,
Yes.
that's
Correct.
the spells. Yeah, it does add a little overhead, but
Okay.
yeah, anyway, we'll let other people decide if it's fun. So she is scheming against Brian, against Cloud for 2, and reveal this chaos shielding. When she would take damage, put it here. When there's 5 or more damage, it goes away. We've seen that before on other.
I love the art on that one.
So yeah, she's in a bubble. She's
Nice.
getting attacked. It's a little dark on this camera. It's not dark in person. A little dark. All right, so 2 goes on there, and then she triggers when she schemes. She takes the top spell and shuffles it in. All right, Vision is getting attacked for 1, but I think you are intangible.
Intangible, so yeah, I can't.
So
defend.
1, 2, you take nothing. Sabertooth, 1, 2, you take nothing.
Looks pretty sweet on your camera there, Eric.
Yeah,
I'll
you've got
over again.
better there. All right, attacking me. I don't have a ready. I think I will still just defend. Works because I don't think I need my stats. All right, so she hits me for 3, retaliate 1. Retaliate 1 goes on the shield. All right, and then she is scheming against Daredevil for 2, 3, 4. So this is going to go to 26 out of 32. And she's going to shuffle that card back in because it is a spell card.
Cool.
And then encounter cards.
Easy money.
All right, Scarlet Obliteration. So you were an alter ego. So Zombie Scarlet Witch schemes, and she puts 3 counters on the Horde gathers. So she schemes for 2, 3, 4. This is going to go to 30 out of 32.
Ouch.
And then since she schemed, she's going to shuffle the top spell back in. And then she puts 3 on here, so that will pop this. And the Horde will appear in front of Brian.
How do you get rid of it?
You kill it. It has 12 health.
It's a minion.
Okay.
So it has quick strike, but Brian is down. All right, Reality Ren. So you have another spell on you. This one it's going to add threat to the main scheme, and then you can discard a card from your deck to take damage to take a spell counter.
Cool.
I got Zombie Thanos.
Let's go.
It's what I deserve. All right, so I will discard Taunt and In Harm's Way, I think. Should work. Okay. And he is tough. Doesn't do anything there. And then, we revealed a spell, so that puts 1 on the main. And then Zombified, everything now is a zombie. Permanent.
I was hoping that would come out later.
That is going to move. This is going to pass, and Quick Strike Vision for 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'm down to 2.
That's all I got.
Woo! All right.
All right.
Okay. Does anybody have a big scheme removal? Because I have an Overwatch.
No,
I'm 3 and 3 at best.
I'm 2s.
I could do. No, I've got small bits. I could do a 3, a 2, and a 2.
Okay. You guys are useless. All right.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks. We are.
Oh.
I know.
Hey.
Glad to help.
I see that. Okay.
And if I had put a Helicarrier in this deck, I'd consider letting you use it, Steve.
All right. I am intangible. All right, let's see what we can do.
We could let the main pop.
Why? There's no fun in there. All right. So let's do this. We'll spend 2. I'll play Vivian. Vivian will thwart for 3 because I'm intangible.
Okay.
And then she'll take a hit. Someplace, somewhere, 1 damage. There you go. Boom.
Vivian, by the way, could have been for 1 less because I have my tiny Bronco.
We're good.
Okay.
What is it? How do I do the lore hold to get another counter from the
you exhaust and spend 2 resources, or you discard the top card of your deck and take indirect damage equal to its cost.
Well, I'm at 2, so pretty scary.
That seems ill-advised.
Seems ill-advised, right? And the horde's gonna attack me again, right?
Yes, unless you go to alter ego.
All right. Okay. Let's use the solar gem. Wait, I'm gonna put the Overwatch.
We also could kill these things so that the horde isn't as strong, or kill the horde.
I just need it to be down to 2, right? All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play an Overwatch, and I'm going to just pass through. So I'm going to remove 3, and then I'll remove 3 from something else, from the other side scheme.
Yep. So 25 and 29.
I will thwart for another 2.
Yep.
And I can... Does the zombie horde scheme?
2.
It's a 2 schemer, right? All right, so I can
6 threat off the main.
You can remove 6. I'm just saying if we can get rid of one of those zombie minions, it should be okay, right?
I could kill Sabretooth. The horde would still be a 3 because they get 1 from her.
Oh, they get 1 from her.
They're 1 themselves and +1 for every zombie on the table.
And because now everything's a zombie.
Okay. Yep.
How much health does it have?
12.
Right
This
still has 12. Okay, so
yeah. I mean, I can remove 6 threat, and you could flip down.
All right, so that's what I'll do then. I will remove, and I'll have Vivian as a blocker. There we go. And I'll flip down. I'll stay intangible, so I have a hand size of 6.
All right. Oh, I can't play my card because Daredevil went down. Shoot.
Oh. Can you wait till I flip up and then call for an action?
Yes, but I was going to flip down, but I will not because otherwise I have no turn.
Okay.
So I will use my armored vest to play choreography, and I will pass my turn.
Okay, got it. All right. Well, while I am still down, I will pitch this to put out my good friend Karen Page. And then since I am in
I thought Foggy Nelson was your good friend.
Well, yeah. they're both.
I thought Karen was your lover.
At one point she was, but then she sold me out to the Kingpin.
I thought Foggy was your lover.
Right, exactly. Yes, we're avocados in law. Hold on, I have a daughter here wanting to talk to me. Yes. Oh, okay. On Saturday? Thank you. Okay, appreciate it. Yeah. Can we talk later? Thank you. Okay. Okay, I will exhaust Karen, letting me draw a card. And ooh, nice. Okay, I will. I'm going to actually be able to remove some more threat if that's going to help everyone.
It will.
It definitely will.
Okay, sweet. I will pitch this to play Deposition. I can. It's an alter ego action. Choose any upgrade from the sense deck and play it. We'll put out Steve's favorite Superior Taste.
Licky.
I know, licky. So that removes 2. Superior Taste will remove another 2. I will exhaust Foggy to remove then an additional 2.
Yep.
Superior Taste goes back away. Okay. Then I shall.
You
flip.
did put aggression cards in your deck?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. Because I got a zombie Thanos who's going to crush me,
Okay.
but I think I have no options.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I am also stunned. But let's see what we can do about
I am
that.
shocked. Oh.
Yeah. Is Zombie Thanos elite by any chance?
He is.
Oh, do we have any minions in play that are not elite?
No.
They're all elite?
Yes.
Dude, why'd you have to do that?
Well, don't forget, I have Vivian to block for you, eh?
To be fair, Larry did that.
That was rude. So I can't play the coup. Was it coup de grace? Coup de grace?
Yeah.
Coup de
Coup de grace. Yeah, bummer. Okay. Well, I still have other things that I can do. So let me flip up. All right, I'm in hero form. Brant, do you want to call for an action?
I will. I will photographic reflexes for see no evil, hear no evil. So I don't know what needs to be done. I can get rid of 6 threat. I can kill zombie Sabretooth.
Zombie Sabretooth means nothing now. 6 threat is the
I can ping Thanos. So I think I remove 6 threat and ping Thanos and heal 1.
Sounds like a plan.
How much does Thanos now have in terms of HP?
9.
He has 9 left.
9 left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can do something about that.
Perfect.
All right.
Mister, I'm stunned. Let's go.
Well, yeah, hold on. Just hold your horses here. All right.
I did forget that I can steal your...
Okay, if I exhaust to get rid of my stunned, right? Then I can use a deft focus.
When you pinged the tough off of Thanos, was it more than 1 damage?
Nope.
Oh, you weren't
Is that
doing
me
more than
freezing
1?
again?
What's that?
I'm asking, when you removed tough, was it just 1 damage that you were doing, or were you doing more than 1 damage?
This one. It's from his the upgrade.
Okay.
I pinged the tough off Thanos, but I think I'm frozen again.
Oh, no, we can hear you now.
You're good.
Okay. All right. So I exhausted myself to remove my stunned. I'm using deft focus to put a radar sense onto Thanos. Okay. Then I'm going to pitch a power of aggression and this to deal 7 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached.
There you go.
Which is
and
an
then
attack.
+3 kills him.
And then radar sense will do an additional 3.
Beautiful.
And then that will give me a Holly Heroes counter.
Oh.
And I think that's all I got.
Not bad, blind man.
How you like them apples?
Not bad, blind man.
I got her number. How do you like them apples?
Yeah.
All right. Cloud is going.
Yep.
With party leader, first avalanche card I play is reduced by 1, so I'm going to use my Iron Bangle for a wild and spend 1. I'm going to put down my Eco Terrorists. It's each ally I control gets +1 thwart, +1 attack, and a hit point. After you play an ally, after I play an ally, I draw 1 card.
Cool.
So Barrett is now a 3/3. He is going to punch the zombie horde, and his overcharge is going to proc. It says he applies staggered status per charge counter he has. He has 1 charge counter, so just 1 staggered status. So I will deal 3, and then it's staggered.
So it's 4, or it just
No,
staggers?
it's afterwards. After he attacks, he staggers them.
Okay.
I
will use this Carnage counter as stagger.
Okay. I will flip to hero form. I will use my mode shift to go to operator stance, which will ready Cloud, because I recovered while I was down there. Cloud is going to punch for 2 plus the stagger, so it's 3 against the horde.
Yep.
And I draw a card because he is staggered.
Nice.
I will then spend 1 resource to put a speed up materia on Barrett, which will exhaust it to ready Barrett. Barrett is going to punch for 3 on that guy, correct? And then I will use 2 resources to do my disorder, which will change me to puncher stance. Apply 1 stagger, and when I change to Punisher, it deals 1 damage, which is going to deal 3 damage to him. Or sorry, no, my bad. I'm going to change to Punisher stance and then apply 1 stagger to an enemy. Let's just do it to
Sabretooth?
Yes, and then I deal 2 damage to him, which is going to be 3.
So you're not killing the Horde?
And then the Horde is going to take 1 damage from me switching into Punisher mode, which is actually 2 because he's staggered.
Got it. Okay. So the Horde goes away. Nice. Yeah, because I was going to get hit by that. So I think that's everybody.
Yeah, that's me. I'm done.
Ready him up and draw.
I also used a chakra materia, which allows me to heal 2 health from an ally when I spend it. So Barrett is back to full health.
Hey, finally found some upgrades.
All right, 5 is going on the main. Zombie Scarlet Witch is first reality rend. So we're going to discard 3 and add that much threat. 2, 3, 4. So it's going to go to 20.
I'm not taking the damage? No. That was.
Nope. She schemes for 2, and then we add a Horde counter. And then we shuffle the top spell back in.
Don't forget I'm hero form there, Brant.
Yeah, but it's me now.
All right, so that goes to 22. She is attacking me for 1. I think I'll just take it. 1, 2, and a Horde counter. And then I retaliate 1 on the shield. Attacking Daredevil.
I think I'll just take it as well.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm down.
And then attacking Cloud.
He's got 2. He's got 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I forgot the 1 scheme from Sabretooth.
Cloud's going to defend.
It's for 3.
Take
Do you have
1.
any retaliate?
Nope.
Then we get cards. All right.
Then we get cards.
Vision gets Zombie Red Skull. So 1 goes on here. He has Patrol, and other zombies have +1 scheme.
Nice.
While he's in play, Red Skull cannot be attacked while any other zombie minions are in play. So he has to be the last to die. Zombie minions, even though she's a zombie.
Yeah.
I get Zombie Venom. So I cannot attack any other zombies while he's in play. And he takes 1 less damage from all attacks. Gnawing Hunger. The zombie horde activates against you. If it does not, then place 3 counters. So the horde is back. They quick strike Steve, but they cannot. And then Reality Unravels. So we're going to discard all status from all characters. For each one discarded, place 1 threat on the main scheme. So there is a stagger here.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention, staggered is only for the phase. So as soon as the hero phase is over, staggered is gone.
All right. So we did not discard any status, so this card will surge into a backlash. So that's take 2 indirect damage and optionally add threat to the main scheme. The horde is coming to me and for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
For how much?
For 5.
For 5. Do you need me to block with my my big beefy guy has 6 health.
Your big beefy guy can do more things than Vivian. Vivian can just die. She's
Okay.
got one more activation.
I mean, I only attack or thwart for 2, so maybe I'm the one that should block.
Okay, and you block it all.
I think I block. I mean, I block for 5, so I defend for 5. So I think that's what I do,
Okay.
and I retaliate 1. Okay. I
And
don't have a way
then
to
you go.
deal with- Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to play this. I don't know if I'm able to flip down. I think I will taunt Zombie Scarlet Witch. She attacks me for 3. I'm down to 3. I draw 3. I tuck taunt. Then
You
I
only have 3 top cards, right?
I can only have 3 tucked cards. Yep.
Yeah.
I only have 1 currently. Then don't think I'll photographic reflexes that. So I'm going to play In Harm's Way. So I deal 5 damage and remove 5 threat. So I think I'll deal 5 to Venom,
So 4.
but it's only 4. I remove 5 threat from the main. And then I heal 1 and deal 1, and he doesn't take 1 less from just regular damage.
Yeah.
And then I tuck In Harm's Way.
And photo reflex it. Let's go.
No, I got rid of it, but it's what I should have done, I think.
How much health does Venom have left?
Venom's dead.
Dead.
Oh, you killed Venom?
Now we got to get rid of Sabretooth and the other guy, and then we can get rid of Red Skull.
So yeah, I can do In Harm's Way again and deal 5.
To the Horde?
I guess just to the Horde.
Okay, let me do it. Let me do this then. I'm gonna use my focus thrust to stagger him and switch stances. So you'll
So he
do
takes
at least
6.
1 extra.
And then I remove 5 threat. And then I don't tuck the card. And then I heal 1 and deal 1. Should I just kill Sabretooth?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
All right. Then I need to flip.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, let me punch out the Horde, because I draw from attacking staggered.
Sold. All right. And I'll shuffle a card back in, and I am done.
How much does the Horde have left?
It has 5 left, but Brian wanted to kill it.
Right.
Yeah, kill it.
Okay. And then, all right, I'm just trying to plan things. And then Red Skull only has 4 health.
Oh, that's the one thing is Red Skull can't be attacked while the zombie horde is in play.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm just planning things out. So I'll call for an action during Brian's turn after he gets rid of the horde, and then, and then I'll get rid of Red Skull.
Cool.
Does that make
Sounds good.
sense?
Yep.
Okay. So, all right.
It's possible that I
Then,
can get rid of both if you just want to deal with some threat.
He's
I
the
can
aggressive
do
guy.
I can do
Okay,
a little bit of
all
both.
right. My
Yep.
bad. My
Okay.
bad.
All right.
He does have a Hall of
okay, too.
Heroes.
I do have Hall of
You know
Heroes,
what?
and
Yeah, you know what?
I
You
am
get rid of
playing
Red
aggression
Skull.
here. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, you get rid of Red Skull. I'm gonna deal with some threat. I got a good move then.
Okay, so I'm pitching Power of Aggression to put a combat training out on me. Now I have a basic punch of 4.
So you
Which
could
would be
actually
cool.
kill the horde with your punch if Brian's allowing that.
2 seconds. Let me just calculate this.
Well, because I
for
can get rid of the Horde and Red Skull.
Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So this is
Good
what I
team.
will do. Deft Focus will put a acute tactility on the Horde.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to put a suppressing fire on Red Skull.
Man.
Okay. All right. I will do a basic punch on the Horde.
For 4, +1 is 5, so it is defeated. Your acute tactility readies you.
Yep, that will
You
ready
get a
me,
Hall of Heroes counter.
and I do get a counter from that. And then now is Skull the only minion remaining?
Yep.
Correct.
Perfect. Now I'll play a cross examination on him, which will deal 3 +1 for the suppressing fire. And then that will also heal me for 2.
Not bad.
And that will get me another Holly Heroes counter.
Oh.
And then how are we doing on threat on the main?
We're good. I got lots of threat. We're
Okay,
good.
sweet. And then to help you guys out further, I can I don't have any resources to exhaust and take a counter, but
You could
I
punch
can
out her
thwart.
shielding.
What's that?
You could punch out her shielding,
Oh, sure.
How much does
I'll,
it take?
or you can
still?
thwart one of these things.
yeah, well, because I can thwart for 2, flip down, and have Foggy thwart for 2.
Or you can heal.
Sure, I could do that
Brian
too.
hasn't done his thing to add threat to the main. That might help Steve. I don't know.
Yep. What is it? What does that do? Just
You're going to add 5 threat to the main, so it goes to 18. Maybe Steve wants help then. I don't know.
Now we're good.
Okay.
All right. Well,
But Brian, you get a spell counter. Make sure you take
okay,
it.
I have 2.
All right. Well, I am then. I will flip down. I'll recover for 3 and have Foggy remove 2 threat.
Okay.
And Karen will shuffle a card back into a Daredevil card back into my deck, and then I'll draw a card, and that's my turn.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you, Steve.
No one played any allies, right?
I thought it was Brian's
Me.
turn.
We can have Brian go.
It is Brian's turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. All right, I'm gonna use my synergy materia, which is gonna generate me 2 resources for Chadley's training. Enters with 3 counters, which allows me to ready allies. Then I'm gonna spend 1 resource and 2 resources. One of them is my magnify materia, which is going to increase Barrett's stats by 1/1. So he is currently a 4/4. So I can remove 4 threat with him.
Okay. We can take it off of Mana Confluence.
Then I could speed him up with my materia and do it again.
Okay. This is down to 1. Because, Steve, you said leave the main, right?
Yeah, I got the main.
Okay, I'm going to use Chadley's training. I'll ready him up. Then I will recharge him. Cloud is going to flip down and heal.
All right.
Back to only 1 health, 1 damage. Yeah, I think that is it.
That's it?
It's all you.
Correct.
Cool. All right, let's go. All right.
Oh.
Well, I'm at 2 health, so I'm not going to heal. I'm going to flip up. When I flip up, I am going to use the Solar Gems to do a lay down the laws.
Yeah.
And I'll remove 4 threat from the main. I will flip from intangible to dense. I will draw Z card. I will then play 1, 2, 3 for a heroic conditioning. And now I have a thwart of 3, so I will thwart for 3.
Yep.
And then I will go to 5 health. And then I will spend 1 to play a reboot. 6, ready, thwart for another 3.
Down to 7.
There you go. And that is how we. And I kept Vivian in case somebody needs a block.
Love it.
Nice.
Are you been adding the threat whenever we get spell cards, or?
I only forgot 1. I put it on actually just now.
All right, cool.
I got your Reality Rend. I got his Backlash, but yeah, it does help if somebody reminds me.
All right.
There's a lot going on. It's definitely an advanced. This would not be something you hand to beginners.
Cool.
But it was a convention for people who wanted to travel to play Marvel Champions. So we decided you can have
You
some.
don't need to justify nothing.
It was made by experienced players for experienced players.
There you go.
All right, that was our line. All right, so the main is going to go to 12. She is going. Backlash is going to trigger Brian. So you take 2 indirect damage.
All right, I'll put it on Barrett. No.
All right.
Put it on
She
myself.
schemes against me for 3. That's going to go to 15, and that Hex Bolt gets shuffled right back in. I love that because we've never really seen that. Like, oh, the card itself gets shuffled back
Yeah.
in. It's silly. It doesn't really matter, but it's just fun. All right. Schemes against Daredevil for 3. And then shuffle back in Backlash. Schemes against Cloud
Jesus, all 3 of you are an alter ego?
for 4. And then shuffles in. Yep. Because you said you had the threat.
Yeah.
I know, but come on, guys.
Well, I was going to die, so those were the options.
Fine. What's Daredevil's excuse?
Hall of Heroes, baby.
Don't you have a lick factor?
And Foggy, he'll help you out.
His
He's
tongue needed
removing
a
threat.
break.
All right. Attacking Vision for 1.
I'll take it. I wouldn't retaliate.
1, 2. We get a mana confluence.
Another one.
So
That's nice.
Now you say
all the
Manaconda.
spells go back in. Although most of them have already gone back in.
So
she hits you for 2, and you have a
yeah.
retaliate, so 1 goes on the shield.
yeah. So I take 2. Retaliate goes on your shield.
All right, and then we get cards. I get a Raise Dead, so that's going to put 2 threat on the main, 1 from each of these mana confluences. Reality Rend is going to put 2 threat on the main. A Backlash is going to put 2 threat on the main.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
seriously, come on, guys.
And a Reality Rend is going to put 2 threat on the main. It goes to 30.
We just have to get rid of those side schemes. Then it won't be as bad.
So how much is on the side schemes?
1 and 12.
1 and 12. Jesus.
Yep. So we do have these abilities we can do. They are hero actions.
Yep.
So you're up first, Eric.
Okay, well, I was just going to stay down the rest of this game, but no. Let's Hall of Heroes.
That's what true heroes do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
I will
Korea
draw
Hill.
3 cards. Uno, dos, and Trace. Foggy can remove 2 threat from a scheme.
Let's just get rid of. If you get rid of one of them, at least it's a lot. Plus, it allows
Get
me
rid
to
of the
draw.
spell counter.
Okay.
And you can draw a card, Steve.
Yep. Well, I'm going to have Karen shuffle a Daredevil card back into my deck, and then let me draw a card. All right. Okay. All right. Where are we at in terms of side schemes and minions? Just looking at the board here.
There's 1 side scheme and 0 minions.
Bummer. Okay. All right. Then I will. Let's see. I can do a deposition while I'm down. And I'll use this to play for it. Choose any upgrade from the Sense deck and play it, ignoring its resource cost. And then it removes 2 threat from a scheme. So we'll do the Superior Taste on the main, I guess, since it's at 30, correct?
Sounds
So
good.
That'll remove 4 from the main.
Okay.
Superior Taste goes away. Deposition goes away. Okay. All right. Then I will flip up. I will pitch an energy to put out stick. All right. What else do I got? We got cards here for days. Let's do this and this to get out the Man Without Fear.
Who don't know fear.
Yeah, exactly. I will exhaust Deaf Focus. We'll put the enhanced olification on, I guess, that side scheme.
Okay.
I'll throw that out there. Okay. Then let's discard the top card of my deck. I'm doing the Reality Rend.
Yep. So you get a token. You take
Yep.
damage.
And I take damage equal to what? Oh, the card's cost or its resources?
Cost.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Well, then.
It's indirect, so you could put it on allies.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I don't have any allies in play, but I did draw my player side scheme, which has a cost of 0.
Yeah.
So that worked out well. So
There
I
you go.
will go up to 3 counters. And I will exhaust my hero, spend 2 resources to go up to 4 counters.
Sounds good.
Okay. And that's all I got.
What's the trigger on backlash again for me?
Add threat to the main.
That's it. It's just add threat to the main as
Yeah,
I gain a
3
spell?
cards. The main's at 26, so if it was 3 2s, it would pop the main.
Is it hero?
It's a hero action.
Okay.
You're
Say,
going to
Brent,
take 2 indirect damage.
quick question. How much
What's to
is
get
left
my
on
spell
that
counter?
shield?
The shield has 2 left.
2. Okay. Because the other thing I can do is with the Man Without Fear is I can take a damage and ready, which then I can either punch for 4 or I can remove 2 more threat.
Yep. You could remove the threat so Brian could do his. You don't have any resources left, right?
No, I don't. But I already did that.
Don't worry,
once.
I got threat.
Okay.
All right. So punch out the shield.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take a damage, ready, and then punch out the shield. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. That's my turn.
So Barrett is gonna thwart for 3 and then speed up, thwart for 3. So there's 6.
Yep.
While Eric was doing his turn, I played Tifa and I put a main party on her as well. Tifa is going to thwart for 3 and use Chadley's training to ready up and thwart for 3 again.
Okay. It's down to 14.
I'm going to recover, go back to full health, and these guys also heal.
Not bad.
I will flip up. What's the backlash again for me to take indirect?
Well, put threat on the scheme.
Add threat to the main. So you're going to add 5 threat to the main. So it goes to 19 and you get a spell counter. Down to 4. Make sure you get your spell counter.
Spell counter, correct.
Eric, make sure you got yours. I think you said you did, but
Yeah, I'm at 4 counters now.
I'm up to 3. All right. I will use a power of leadership to play synergy. I get to ready an ally with synergy. I have 2 allies, and I can ready my hero. So I'm going to ready Barrett and myself, and they're both going to buffed up by 1. So you want me to remove more threat?
You want to try to get the side scheme down, or
the tokens,
yeah,
if
The
you have resources
tokens?
left.
no, he's out.
Brant, you removed 2 tokens for me this round, correct?
Yep, there's 4 left.
Okay, just checking. Thanks.
Okay. Barrett is going to thwart for 4.
Okay. Down to
And
15.
I have to exhaust to take a token, right?
Exhaust and spend 2.
Exhaust and spend 2. All right. Exhaust and spend 2.
All right, you get another one.
Anything else, bud?
I will switch to my Punisher stance and deal 1 damage.
It's down to 7.
Doesn't she have her shield anymore, or is she gone now?
It's gone. Eric got rid of it.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to spend 1 and play the specialized training. And that's going to have 20 threat on it.
Perfect.
I flip to intangible form. So I am then going to Vision up for 3, 6, 9, and heal for 2. So the specialized training will go to 11. I will then multitask, and then specialized training will go to 9, and I'll do the other side scheme as well. That's done. That's done. That's done. And then I could use Vivian for 3. I'll work. I'll do 3 off the specialized training. Almost got it all.
You know, Steve, for someone who generally prefers to play in protection, you do justice really well.
I thank you for the
Yeah,
compliment.
you do it justice, actually.
I do it justice.
Yeah, you do justice.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Eric.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Steve, do you want to take damage?
How much?
You would take. You discard a card and take that much damage.
But I don't have any cards left.
Discard a card from your deck. Sorry.
Oh, the top card?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a 0. Oh.
Wow, you guys are pros.
We're rocking it.
Oh, but damn, I'm missing my Face the Past. Crap.
So now I guess my question is...
She's 2 counters left?
I could heal, but I could get rid of the counters.
Nah, just heal.
Also, if we knock her out, doesn't that also take off a counter?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we don't get the counter, but yeah.
All right. I will study the tape, and I will get Army of 1. I will use superpower training to play Army of 1 to ready. I will get rid of a counter and gain 1. And then I will take 2 indirect damage and stun myself. And there are no more counters.
Stop hitting yourself.
All right, so what happens?
So now we flip the Darkhold, and the other side is a beautiful Scarlet Witch. So it says, congratulations, Scarlet Witch has been redeemed. But is this truly the end? Flip the zombie Scarlet Witch villain card. See insert for more directions. So we're going to flip her, and she becomes an ally. So she has been redeemed. So she goes under Eric's control. You're the first player.
Oh, cool.
She has 9 health. The first player gains control of her. She doesn't take consequential damage. And her thwart and attack are equal to the number of spell counters that you have.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
All right, then what you have to do is open this envelope. So the insert will tell you to open this envelope, which I'm not going to open that one because that one's going to get sent to somebody. And inside is Cathan, who has been controlling her all along. It's not zombies, it's chaos magic. He's making it look like zombies to throw people off.
Ah, good stuff.
So that goes away. The main schemes go away. And instead of the world ends in red, it is now the world rewritten in chaos. So this comes into play. It will have an acceleration. I should not get rid of that. Gets replaced. It starts at 0 and it goes up 0 per turn. The threshold is 32. When this completes, Cathan will activate against the last player. He is also a zombie because Zombified is in play. So the visage of zombie is there. Cathan is a 5/5. And when he activates, he attacks and then he schemes again every time.
Doesn't matter what form you're in, hero or alter ego, he attacks and schemes.
He has 50 health per player. So we have chosen to redeem her, but Cathan is no pushover.
Nope.
So he's got 200 health. We do have a couple helps. Scarlet Witch deals double damage to Cathan. And up here on the main scheme, it says that when you deal an attack, you deal +1 damage for every spell counter that you have.
Oh, crap. I have no attacks. Okay.
The other thing we can do is anybody can spend a spell counter to cancel one of his activations.
Does it cancel both the attack and the scheme?
Well, it's supposed to only cancel one. I told people on standard they could cancel both. On expert, you cancel one. So we'll try just canceling one.
I like
Can
it.
we choose which one?
Yes, you can choose.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to play the best offense. I don't know if that helps me because I don't think I want to taunt him. That does not seem wise.
Probably not. No.
All right. That's it. Mana Confluence is still in play. He still casts these spells. They're just chaos spells instead of zombie spells now. So the theme is still there. Zombies still come out. It's just the remaining zombie energy in the world. But they're not actually zombies. They're chaos that looks like zombies.
Right.
Awesome sauce.
All right. This is it. This is the finale. It is do or die because we do not lose to threat. We only lose to damage.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
if this scheme's out, he activates again.
Oh, okay. So we don't care.
Which is great because usually in most games of Marvel Champions, if you lose to threat. Here, if you lose, you're going to lose to damage.
Yep.
So, Steve, if he pops that main scheme, he just does his whole activations all over again. So he'll add threat and he'll keep attacking. So keeping threat, it is go mode, but
Yeah, it's go time. Don't hold
right.
back.
So we add 0 per player to the main scheme. Everybody can ready, but there is 1. So we're adding 1 per turn with the acceleration.
Okay.
And then these are going to pop. So we no longer get counters. We just do these. So we're going to discard the top 3 for Eric's and add 4 threat to the main. So that's going to go to 5. Brian, you're going to take 2 indirect damage. Steve, you're going to add more threat. There's only 2 cards, so it only adds 1. But this will accelerate again. I think I don't
So
have...
does he get boost cards as well, or no?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shoot. So he's a 5/5?
With boost.
With boosts.
And
he
then I put the
schemes,
topmost
he
zombie
attacks
into
and
play,
schemes.
and there aren't any zombies.
Yeah, he's definitely no pushover.
All right, so he is going to attack Daredevil for 5.
And
We can
then
jump block. He doesn't have overkill. He does have stalwart, but he doesn't have overkill.
okay, yeah. Now I don't have any allies in play. I'm not going to have Scarlet Witch just chump for that.
Oh, she has 9 health, right?
I can take the 5.
Okay. It's 5 and a counter on the horde. So you take 5 damage. Do you have any retaliate?
No, I do not.
Okay. Then he's going to scheme against you for 5, 6. So this will go to 12 out of 32. All right, Phoenix, Cloud. Sorry, you're getting attacked for 5.
Yep, taking it.
7. And then he is going to scheme on you for 7. This goes to 19. Steve, he's attacking you.
Well, I have -2, so
So he's attacking for 3 plus a boost, or you can spend a spell counter to cancel one of the
Okay.
things.
no, let's do it.
All right. He attacks you for 8 minus 2 is 6.
And I die.
No.
Do you have any spell counters that you can discard to cancel his activation?
He chose not to.
I chose not to. I didn't think he was going to hit me for 8. You got to boost
Given
up.
that he can draw 3 boosts, do you want to spend a spell counter instead? Or do you want to die?
No. I'll do the. I'll just do the. I'll do the takesy backsies.
All right.
All right. I'll cancel his attack.
Because it seems like if you had 6 health, and he could draw a 3 boost.
I didn't think so. I was like, oh, okay.
All right. He's going to scheme against you for 6. So this will go to 25. All right. I will defend. So he's going to hit me for 5, 6. I take 1. I retaliate 1. First blood.
Yay.
199. And then
All that for a drop of blood.
he's going to scheme, but I will cancel his scheme so that it doesn't pop.
Cool.
And then we get cards.
Hmm.
So now if it says the villain attacks, the villain just attacks. So it's only during that step that he activates twice. Backlash will put 1 threat on the main. Zombie Thanos, you're going to lose half your cards, Brian.
Oh, come on.
And we put a counter here.
Yeah, that's just mean.
Guy.
Sabretooth, we'll put a counter here. And I get Reality Ren, so 1 threat on the main. This passes. Scarlet Witch passes.
Yeah.
So she can attack or thwart equal to your value. If she attacks Chthon, she deals double damage. We do
How
have a
much-
specialized training.
Which has what, 6 left on it?
Yep.
All right. This is what I'll do. I am going to flip to dense mode. I get to draw a card.
Isn't it Brian's turn?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
switch whenever I want. I'll lay down the law for 4. So there's like 2 left.
Yep.
That's a side scheme?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's the specialized training.
Oh, specialized training, right. Okay.
Do you want me to call for an action and remove the final 2?
Sure.
Okay. I've done that. I've called for an action. I'll play this card, remove the final 2.
All right,
All
everybody
right.
gets an upgrade.
I'm gonna get the thwart one, obviously.
Yeah, I think I'll take the plus attack.
I could take health or defense. Defense is probably better for me, Brian.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll take the health.
All right.
All right. Then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to exhaust Barrett. He'll gain a charge counter, and then I will use the speed up materia. Exhaust Barrett again. He'll gain another charge counter. I'm going to punch Chthon. I have 4 counters, so my attack is 2. So it's +4, right? So I
Yep,
do
He
6.
deals 6. He's down to 193.
Okay. I will then flip to my operator mode, which will ready Cloud. Scarlet Witch is going to punch Chthon.
And she
Sorry.
has 4.
Pause Scarlet Witch on the Chthon there for a second, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 resources to do my Disorder, which will change me to Punisher stance, dealing 1 damage to Chthon, then apply a stagger.
Yeah.
And then that attack will deal 2 plus the 1 from stagger plus the 4 from my counters, right?
Yep, 186.
Okay. Now that he's staggered and he has an extra +1 damage, now what's her name? Sorry.
So she attacks for 4
Sorry.
plus 1.
Still back her up. I apologize. I'm going to do
You're fine.
something first. I'm going to punch again for 6, which is actually going to be 7.
Okay, 179.
Then I'll use my power of leadership to ready Barrett and ready myself.
Yep.
Barrett is now going to be punching for 2, 3, 4, but
Okay.
he and then he staggers 2 more times.
Okay,
it's gonna
and
be
it's
attack of
4 plus
5.
1.
Yeah, it's going to be an attack of 5, and then I add 2 more staggers.
Okay. By the way, allies don't get the bonus. It's you who gets the bonus.
Yeah. I'm not.
Oh, I'm not telling
factoring-
you. You know.
Yeah.
I'm telling Steve.
Okay.
Now Scarlet Witch is going to do her attack, which he's fully staggered, so it's +3 from whatever she's going to have, right? So
Yeah, so she attacks for
8.
4, doubled is 8, plus 3 is 11.
11.
So 163.
And then Tifa is going to punch for 4.
Yep, and 4 plus 3 is
I'm
7?
no, I'm calculating the 3 staggers. Her 1 plus the 3 staggers.
159.
And then I'll use my Chadley's training to ready up Barrett one more time, and he will. Sorry, no, I'll ready up Scarlet Witch, not Barrett. Scarlet Witch. Readies up, punches for 11 again.
Boom. 148. That's
Nice.
a quarter.
And then I'm not going to worry. I'm going to flip down and I'm going to recover.
Well, yeah, since he attacks and schemes against everyone, you might as well flip down.
Unless you want to defend. Yep.
Well, yeah, unless you want to defend. Sure.
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't attack you if you're an alter ego. You just
No, he does.
No, he does.
He does. He does.
He attacks and schemes regardless
but
of what form you're in.
But in alter ego, I can use a spell counter to at least prevent his attack, right?
Correct. Yes.
So I did my job. I did my part.
You did it well.
All right.
Okay. Don't
Steve,
forget
it's your
the
part.
3 staggers are there until the end of the round.
All right. Well, man, I'm a thwart guy, so I have a thwart of 4 now.
Nice.
Let's you know what? Let's one way or another. Is there any? Let's go get some cards.
Sure. We can put another mana confluence, or we can give zombies villainous.
No, just put the mana confluence. It doesn't matter. Threat doesn't matter now, right?
Correct. Threat doesn't matter.
There you go. So I'll draw 3. Mass increase. Passion for La Justicia. What does this one do?
La Justicia, baby.
Yeah, La Justicia. Play opponent is in dense mass form. When vision defends, prevent all damage from the attack, stun the attacking enemy after that attack. Okay. But he doesn't get stunned, right?
Nope, he's stalwart.
He's stalwart. All right, so let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's put a symbiote suit on ourselves. Go to 16. Let's go. All right, we'll thwart for 5.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
What are you taking? Just the main, I guess, anyway?
Yeah. As soon as I deck out, right? I reshuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm playing new games now, and I'm like, oh, you shuffle when you're gonna draw, but this one
Stop
is
playing new games.
Stop playing new games. There you go. Enough of
Just
this
play
guy.
new heroes.
Yeah. All right. So I'm at 16. I should be good.
Oh man, I forgot to look at all this chat. I'll look into his eyes. Nice. Did any of you try the new protection card with Quicksilver? Yes, Eric played that on a previous video,
I did.
and it's nuts.
Yeah. Quicksilver plays great with a Ronin deck.
Oh, is that the one I told you to do?
Everybody plays great with the
Yes.
Ronin deck, unless they have 1 defense.
Well, yeah, this is true. But yes, off of Steve's recommendation, check out our video. I played Quicksilver Ronin with most of Echo's new cards. And yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what I thought. Yeah,
Far
this
the
is-
worst play I've ever had with Echo. I just am not drawing cards
Right.
at all.
Play Death Focus. I'll keep Passion for Justice. I'll play Death Focus. We're good. That's all I can do. Thank you. And come again.
Is the specialized training cards hero form only, even if I take damage?
Mine is a hero response, the combat specialist, but
don't have
yours
the
that
card in front of
where
me.
you take damage. Let me take a quick look at it. That is it. No, it's just a response.
Okay.
It is not a hero response.
All right. So I at least do have 11 life.
Yeah.
Oh, was I doing +2 when I did my thing? No, right? The thwart doesn't work. It's only on the attack.
Doesn't work on thwart. Yeah.
Okay.
I will attack him for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he goes to 141.
Plus the 3 staggers. Did you count that?
I did the staggers. Yep.
Okay.
The
And
staggers
then-
work for everyone.
Staggers, yeah. The enemy is just staggered for the round. So
Okay.
currently
Deal him
everything you do in
1.
damage wise is +3.
Nice.
Until the end of the round.
Attack. I deal him 1,
That's awesome.
Here is the status card.
2, 3, 4.
I like it. Staggered.
And
Okay.
then I will shuffle a
Very
card
cool.
back in. I'm good.
You're good? That's it? All right. I am going to pitch a card to finally get out my billy club. Okay. So I can now do a basic attack of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with stick, plus my 4 makes it 11, plus the 3 staggers make it 14, right?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
I will do a basic of 14.
Not too bad. 121.
Then I will do Man Without Fear, take a damage, so I can ready. Oh, I get to draw a card off of the combat specialist. Perfect. Then I will pitch this energy to get out Dear Sister Maggie. Then I shall flip down. I will recover for 6. There we go. 5 and that takes me up to 10. Foggy Nelson will remove 2 threat. And Scarlet Witch isn't on me. And then I'll just use Karen Page, find a Daredevil card, and draw a card. Oh, Deft Focus. Before I flip down, I might as well use Deft Focus. The top card of my deck is a Heightened Hearing. So the next time I'm in hero form, that will be on Cathan.
Perfect. All right. He's at 121. Can our intrepid heroes stay alive? Oh, there's my standalone on the bottom of my deck.
If that's the end of the round, stagger's gone.
Okay. No, round is end of the villain
Sorry,
phase.
if that's the end of the phase, stagger's gone.
Ah, got it.
It's just for the phase.
Gotcha.
It's just the phase between
Right.
us
2 threat to the
I am decking out, by the way.
Oh, I also decked out. With
You decked out earlier, though, right, Steve?
Yeah.
6.
All right. And add 4 threat to the main. That's going to go to 26. And Eric, you have to take 2 indirect damage.
Yep. Okay.
Brian, you are being attacked for 5.
Yep, let it happen.
7.
Okay. 7, 5, 6, 7. I'll trigger my thing and draw a card.
Then he's scheming against you for 6 and put a counter on here. So 6 goes to 32.
And that pops, right?
So this will pop. Clear activate against Eric. So Eric, he's going to attack you for 5.
Plus a boost, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna spend a counter.
You are last, so your spell counters could be the least relevant.
But yeah, and I can't defend. I have
Except
8
for
health.
damage.
Yeah.
You
I'm
might have
gonna
the
be
most
last
damage.
next
So
round,
I could,
so my counters might be the least. Can I spend
it's
one?
depending on who deals damage, which is probably Eric.
Can I spend one to cancel that?
When he activates, you may spend 1 spell counter on your identity. Cancel that activation.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't say when he activates against you.
It just says when he activates.
Right.
I'll
I can't hear what you
spend
said.
1 of my spell counters to cancel the attack then against Eric.
Thank you.
Okay. Then he's going to scheme against Eric for 7. Then that was an interruption to schemes against you for 2. Then he's attacking Steve.
Yeah, I'm going to. If I defend, I can't do anything else after.
I mean, if we think we can get this gone, I could just spend my counters to prevent attacks against you guys.
Yeah. How many counters do you have?
I have 3 more. Cancel.
Well, I have one. I'll get rid of one. Oh, because I'm getting Scarlet next, right?
You're getting Scarlet next.
Well, maybe I'll keep my 2 then. Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm not going to get Scarlet back. There's no way. So my 3 counters at this point are more about canceling.
Okay, cool.
I'll cancel the attack against Steve.
All right. And then, Steve, you are stunned. If you can be.
Yeah, I can.
And then Sabretooth attacks you for 2.
I'll just take the 2. I have retaliate.
Okay. There's no blockers?
Brent, do you want me to cancel the attack against you?
Yes.
Okay, done. I have 1 more counter left.
Then he schemes against me for 6. So that is 5. And 1 is 20. All right. Then he's attacking Eric.
Eric, do you need the last counter that I have?
Yeah.
Done.
Thank you.
I'm spent on spell
Play it
counters.
safe.
He
Yeah.
schemes for 7. All right. Now we go to cards. And we have a
Never
symbiote.
say I wasn't a team player.
Hmm.
All right. It is sensory overload for Eric.
Figures.
Reality Rend is putting 2 threat on the main.
Upgrade enter place.
The Forgotten Hero. It is Vision zombie form.
Nice.
So that's going to put 1 on here. And Vision has an amplify, and he takes 1 less damage from attack. And when he's defeated, we deal the villain a face down boost card. Master Plan is going to absolutely not matter. Chaos Shielding, so he blocks the next 5 damage.
Ugh.
Raised Head is going to put the main to 31. Zombie Venom comes in play in front of me. That's going to pop the Horde, which is going to not Quick Strike. And then Eric gets Backlash. That will pop the main. So he's going to attack Eric.
I do not have any spell counters at this point.
That's 3 activations against me. All right. I know we want to keep my
mine.
Okay.
Depending on how much damage Eric has.
I will have a considerable amount of damage this turn.
I have a best offense. I'm dealing like 15.
Okay.
But it sounds like you're more than that. So
I can give up an ally for you.
I think that's better.
All right. Tifa baby, you're my good girl, but you're going away.
He's done, and then he schemes for 7.
How much did he attack for?
7.
Okay, she's definitely gone.
8. There's an amplify in play. Zombie Horde goes to Steve and quick strikes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, and I have retaliate.
And he takes 1.
I'm down to 8. Did you give me my extra encounter card because of the...
I did.
Okay.
All right. It's all you, Steve. You've got Scarlet Witch. He's got 121 health and a Chaos Shield.
Oh, crap. I will thwart something for 5 and draw a card.
Yep.
All right. I will... Man, I have nothing. I will change forms to... Oh, wait. No. We need to hit, right?
Yep.
How much do we need to hit for?
5. But he takes bonus from your tokens. So if you have you have 2 tokens, so you need to hit for 3.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I have a shit hand. I have nothing. I have nothing.
And the rest of us are down, so I don't think there's any way we can help you.
All right. Well, all I can do. Oh wait, I have a phase disruption. Is there a hero response or hero action thing I can discard? No.
No.
Well, that just sucks then. Well, I'll just use Scarlet Witch to get rid of the shield.
Okay.
And then I'll play Vivian. And then she can punch for 3 because I'm in dense form. I will
118.
Yeah. I'll just phase through and remove. Oh wait, I'm going to flip to intangible, and then I'll just phase through and remove 4 threats, and then I will spend 2 for Hickory Dickory Lane, and that's it. That's all I can do. I'll go down to Alter Ego.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll have a hand size of 7. So and then I have a Vivian block. So
I will play the best offense. I'll flip up. I just realized I can't attack because I have Venom. So just trying to figure that out. I shuffle this back in and draw. Then I find a card. I'll figure it out. You're not up yet.
I will be shortly.
Yeah, that might be my best card. See no evil, hear no evil. So I can. I don't have any events until I play it with study the tape. So it looks like I'm doing that 3 times. So I punch for 6 because I have the +1 defense. So that kills him. And then I can see no evil, hear no evil 3 times for 3, 6.
Well, don't I have to be up?
I think 30 damage.
Once I flip up, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So comes to me.
Yep.
All right. Foggy will remove 2 threat.
Okay.
Karen, I shuffled a card, drew a card. I am going to recover so I can get rid of my obligation. And with Sister Maggie, I then get to recover for 5 total. Okay. I will flip up. All right. Do you want to do what you got to do, and then I'll finish my turn?
Play see no evil, hear no evil. So I will attack for 3 +2 is 5. And then 5 again. So he goes down to 108. Then I heal 1 and I deal 1. I don't think we're killing any of these guys, right? We don't have time. Then it tucks. So then I will photographic reflex. Oh, also katana for 2, increased by 2, so 103. Then I'll play it from tucked to deal another 10, deal 1, heal 1. And then I'll play study the tape to get it back, and I'll play it again and tuck it to deal 10, deal 1, heal 1. He's down to 81.
Nice. One thing I did forget to do before flipping up was play a deposition. So remove 2 threat from a scheme, and I am going to put a radar sense on Cathan in addition to the heightened hearing.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
You also take damage unless you recovered.
I did recover previously, so my obligation is gone.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. Then I flipped up. I will take 1 damage, Man Without Fear. Ready myself. Okay. Then let's play a cross-examination that will deal 3 damage to an enemy, and then for each upgrade, deal an additional 1. So that should be a total of 5, because I think he has 2. Oh, well, hold on. Let's put Depth Focus and just throw the acute tactility on him.
Okay.
So now he has 3 upgrades on him.
And how many tokens do you have?
Oh, I have 4.
All right, so he's down to
so is that
71.
for every attack you use your tokens as well?
Correct.
Perfect. So this will then deal
I got
3
it.
plus 3
Yeah.
plus 4, so that's 10.
Yep.
Nice for a cost of 1. I love it. Okay.
And then trigger radar sense, I assume.
No. Well, yes.
You're gonna
Trigger
play another
radar
attack, you don't
sense.
have to.
Yeah. Trigger radar sense.
All right, so that's
Deal
3 plus 4 is 7.
Yes, because it is an attack.
64.
Okay. Then I will do a basic attack of, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stick makes it 7. Plus my 4 makes it 11.
Down to 53.
Okay. That draws me a card. Then I'm going to pitch these 3 cards to do a take that. Deal 7 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attack. Plus 4 makes it 11 damage.
Okay, 42.
Okay. And then, oh, I should be exhausted, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I believe, everything I got.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
for you, Brian.
Okay, I did my stuff that I needed to off turn. Barrett is going to exhaust, punching for 3 and using up his charge to stagger. So 3 damage.
Yep.
Cloud will now not recover at all. Flip to hero form. I will punch for 3 because of my stagger. So I'll punch for 3.
And no counters. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I have no counters, so just a punch of 3.
Yep.
I will then go to operator mode, which will ready Cloud. I will punch for 3 again, and now I draw a card because he's staggered. Yuffie will punch for 1, 2, 3 because of stagger. I will then spend 1 and 2 to do a synergy and ready myself and ready Barrett. And he will get +1. I will get +1. So I'm punching for 2, 3, 4.
Yep. 29.
Barrett is going to punch for 2, 3, 4, 5.
24.
It was 2, 3, 4. Right. Yeah. I will do that one more time.
Ready, both of you?
Yeah, I'll do that one more time and ready both of us again.
So you for 5 and him for 6?
So me for 5 and him for 6.
13.
And then I will do a Braver, which is 7 damage plus the stagger, which is 8 damage.
Down to 5.
Oh my gosh.
Could I have found more damage?
It was my fault. I literally had no damage.
Well, you are Justice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
All right. Well, let's survive this round, and we got him.
I will gladly fall on the sword for everyone if I need to.
Sweet. The Buster sword?
I have 3. Yeah, my Buster sword. I have 2 allies and my face.
Well,
Nice.
let's save your face. Okay?
Love your face.
Well, I'm last, so the thing is if I die, then he doesn't have an extra 4th activation.
All right, away we get on the main. We We got
You're
some cards.
breaking up again.
So we are adding the top zombie into play. So I get Venom back. Ash is dealing Daredevil 2 indirect. And Reality Rend
indirect.
is putting on the main 0 threat. It's 3 stars. Steve.
Oh,
The
now I
amplify.
have damage.
Steve, am I correct? The amplify only applies when the villain acts? Can he hear me?
Nope, it's on all anything that with an any boost card.
Yeah.
Okay, so that should
Stagger's
be
gone
3
anyway.
then.
Yeah.
5. All right. Next for 5. I can cancel. Or we can use allies.
I have an ally that I can at least block the attack, the big attack from Chthon for Steve.
Okay,
I have
for 9.
I have 2 counters.
We can use those. We can use those if we need them after. I'll start with.
Are we
my
on a
first
delay? Is
ally.
that what's happening? Are you guys not hearing me
Yes.
for a while?
Yeah. Yes. You're on a delay.
Brent, do you happen to have YouTube open right now and step into the portal? Because I find if I have Steam Yard plus YouTube open at the same time, then it causes this delay.
All right. So Steve is canceling, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So Steve cancels that one. Then he schemes for 9.
Okay.
Then,
Shall I block with my little ally against his attack for you, so you don't have to cancel?
well, the zombie horde is going to attack Steve for 6.
For 6, I'll be down to 2. Oh wait, no, I'm an alter ego. I'm an alter ego.
Oh, so it just schemes on you. Sorry. And Sabertooth, so this goes to... You can cancel the attack against me.
Okay, I
Or
will.
block it. He's going to cancel
Oh,
it.
wait.
I take 2.
Did he attack? Oh yeah, he did attack me, even though I was an alter ego. Yeah.
Get to the end. I don't know why this is so slow all of a sudden. Okay, then he's going to scheme on me for 5.
It's so weird that that's happening.
5, 6,
Yeah.
and a counter. Then he's going to attack Daredevil.
Let him attack because I'll use heightened hearing, which will be -3, and I should be able to take the rest.
Okay, you can. All right, he is hitting you for 8, 9 minus 3 is 6.
6, got it. Okay, it takes me to 4.
I will cancel his scheme with my token.
Okay. And then I got 3 things. Okay, I'm gonna block his attack against me with my ally.
Okay, so that is for 7. I'm really sorry, guys. I can't hear anything anymore.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'm trying my best. For 7, and then he's scheming.
Turn off your torrents.
Yeah, I got nothing on. My computer's just my thing, so it's got to just be my... I don't know if my family's... He's going to scheme for 8 to go to 31. And then we get encounter cards.
What
oh,
about
no.
my minion attacking me? I'm waiting to see what happens here because I vision attacks for what, 2?
Yep. And
Thanos attack for 3?
Thanos for 3.
Okay, well, I'll defend vision, take nothing. Thanos will hit me for 3, put me down to 1 life, and I will draw a card.
Cool. All right, encounter. Barrage is going to trigger this, so he's going to activate against Brian twice.
Here, I can use some counters.
I'll
If that
teams
helps.
for.
I also have Vivian that can block. Eh?
Yeah, it's all the same. He's only got 5 health, so. Magneto.
Wait, if I just die, doesn't that just
When he
No way
upgraded support in your hand. Backlash will add 2 to the main. They're everywhere. It is the topmost zombie. I put 3 on the horde count. It actually does nothing. And then Raise Dead will be 2. The horde passes. Scarlet Witch passes. The horde is attacking me for 1, 5, 6. So I will defend for 5, for 6. Take no damage, retaliate 1, and draw a card.
call for action, braver for 5?
Call for an action. Take that for 7.
Call for an action. We win.
Nice, got him. Sorry about this delay.
All
No,
good.
you're good. Yeah, that really took me by surprise when okay, my deck was definitely not built to for that switch up, but that was great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun little surprise, and then you can go back and kind of.
And once you know,
Yeah.
right?
We got. Yeah.
Chthon
that's
and Scarlet Witch. Yeah.
Yeah. So just again, kudos to Larry, Brant, Brian, Nick, and anyone else that was involved with creating this
Brian.
three scenario.
Brian.
Yep.
Other Brian. Brian.
Yep.
Me,
Brian and Brian.
there. I'm B.
Yep. So, yeah, everyone involved. It's just very thematic, a lot of fun.
I heard. So Brant told me that everyone appreciated the overcard, the over numbers on cards. Chthon being 22 of 21, and the main theme being 23. I thought.
These are overnumbered.
Yeah, I thought that was a little fun flavor for me to add to the cards when putting them together, making them.
Yeah,
and
so
everything.
Like,
so
you probably can't see it's out of focus. Yeah, he's what 22 of 21.
Yeah.
And then the main scheme is 23 of 21.
Yeah.
Oh, that was very cool.
Yeah, nice surprise.
So
yeah, it really added flavor with the whole room at the same time too.
Oh, when everyone got
like having everybody
at the same time.
Yeah, everybody was doing it at the same time. Even the previous scenario, so it just added a lot of energy to the room too.
Nice.
So cool.
Yeah.
I guess
the other thing. Yeah. So the other thing that was really fun, or the rule book. So the second scenario, which really is it's kind of a one-time scenario. It's not necessarily one that you can just play over and over again, but it's called Critical Response. And there are 3 missions that the heroes have in front of them, right? They can either try to go find survivors, they can look for supplies, or they can do research or something on this plague that they're dealing with. And based on which mission they choose, it kind of shapes the scenario a little differently, and they're going to have a focus either on allies, on player side schemes, or on upgrades. Is that the third one? And based on what happens, so like player side schemes, ultimately you can basically, when you defeat the scenario, then going into this third scenario, you can add a player side scheme to the table, and you actually get to remove half of the threat off of it from the get-go. So it's kind of similar to what we've seen. Think of like Mojo Mania, where you get to kind of put out upgrades and things at a reduction. But I thought it was really neat that we had kind of 3 different missions to choose from. There was going to be 3 different villains depending on which mission you went with. and it was just very thematic and a lot of fun to play with multiple tables going on.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents.
Awesome. I mean, obviously, I don't have feedback like you do because I was a big part of the making of it, so I was very familiar with it anyways. But it was definitely a blast making this with Brant and everyone else, and just play testing it to the point where it is now, right? So
Well,
Yeah.
whatever feedback you provided during playtesting was awesome because I thought this was a very fun campaign. Great scenarios. I told Brant, I'm like, this is on par with anything that FFG has released.
Nice.
that's a huge compliment. Thank you to
Yeah.
like to for everyone involved.
So you were
Yeah.
saying, Brett, that
Yeah.
due to the complexity of doing stuff like this, it might be limited next time, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're hoping once a year for Assemble, there'll be something similar to this. And then once a year, it'll be more of like we did with Cosmic, where it was multiple modes that people could come and play. Try this out, try that out, try the other thing out. And we kind of like guide people through those.
Yeah.
The next one we're doing is an escape room, and it's the danger room. So it's going to be like people go into a room and they have to play Marvel Champions to get out, like an escape room.
Oh,
Nice.
interesting.
And it's going to be themed after the danger room.
Nice.
So that'll be more, that's less of a campaign and more of a one-off thing that people, so we'll run that multiple times with, I think, groups of 16 is the plan. So other people will be playing open play. We'll take 16 people, run them through it, then take another 16, and then another 16 where people can repeat it.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
That would
I'm
be
gonna have
very
to
cool.
run to the bathroom. I've been holding it for a while, so
No problem. Did you enjoy it, Steve? Yes or no?
oh, it was very cool. I loved it. I love that twist. I was
Yeah.
super curious about the Darkhold. What happens? And I'm like, that was a nice surprise. Like, oh, she is now on our side.
Yeah.
Let's go, the big bad.
Yeah.
Because when you said like, oh, you beat her 5 times and you win, I'm like, Jesus, that sounds too easy.
Yeah,
Well, she
you
only
can do
has
that. You
50
do actually
health,
win,
right?
but it's like getting the subpar ending to a video game.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you kill your friend and things somewhat go back to normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
No, I liked it. I liked it a lot. That the twist was great. The Darkhold thing, how like those tokens actually benefit in the. So that's
Mhm.
what made the big difference is
yeah,
every element that you did helped and was interconnected as the story progressed. So
correct.
that for me was a big hit because you could have just been like, oh, okay, what's the point of having these counters? Like, oh, okay, and they do nothing, right?
Yeah.
It's super easily could have been something like that. Well, those counters don't matter. But the fact that boss attacks and schemes every time, I'm like, holy.
Yeah, we've never seen that before in a
That
villain.
was the goal, was to just make him so overwhelming. I was surprised how many people beat him. So like he probably could be a little harder, or the canceling could be a little less. I don't know, but
Well, in our
a
game,
lot of plays
we
to get it there.
we barely won.
Yeah.
It was like by the skin of our teeth.
I had 1 life.
Yeah,
I was dead.
yeah.
in
One
this
of our
game.
players would have been defeated if we didn't use a counter to cancel the activation.
Well, and we did use a takesy backsies, right? So
Yes,
Yeah,
we
that's true,
did.
yeah.
We did 1.
Okay, asterisk win.
there you go.
But yeah, that was the idea, is that would just be something people hadn't seen before, and that the 2 endings, I do think we kind of really led people to redeeming her. I think it would have been interesting to have people just kill her, and then other people be like, well, let's try to flip that and play it again. But timing wise, at a convention, asking people to play multiple times is tricky. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
kind of want everybody to get that ending by Saturday night and then be able to play. But really the idea is people can bring this home now, and they can play this scenario standalone, and then they can play zombies with 3 different mod sets. So it makes it,
Mhm.
and that is a thing that we got a huge compliment on, which I think Brian was a really big part of getting all those to work, which was, wow, I can play any scenario and zombies works seamlessly.
Yeah.
And there's very few, like the collector, it's an absolute nightmare, but the collector is a nightmare. So
Yeah.
Well, technically, there's the zombie.
All right, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
thanks, Steve.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. There's zombie standard, the zombie horde,
Yep, zombie horde is what
zombie
it's called.
horde, zombie villain, and zombie hero,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's technically, obviously, the standard replaces the stuff like that, but it's the 3 mods plus the standard plus the villain, right? So wow, yeah, it was a lot to make.
But and one thing though that's nice, and I don't know if people picked up on it during this game, is the zombie standard is what brings in horde gatherers, right? And then there are a lot of cards where now it'll add more tokens to the zombie horde itself. But because this replaces the regular standard set, there is no caught off guard. There is no shadow of the past, right? So you kind of are able to escape that. We didn't have assault, we didn't have advance, but this is definitely enough to have to contend with. That I don't think we missed any of those cards from the regular standard set.
Thank you, Michael. Michael
Yeah.
played it through with us and just gave us
Yeah.
thumbs up the whole way. So that's when I knew we had it. And the real big moment for Brian and I was we were playing everything, but specifically Scarlet Witch. And it was messy for a while. And these cards were too texted. And eventually we kind of had to make the call that like it's going to be actions. It felt so much better to us. And then we had to figure out Cthon. And then we finally beat Cthon. And we were like, oh my gosh, did we just do it? Did we finish everything? And it was like this great moment of like, it was a Wednesday morning or something. We're like, oh my gosh, we're done. We did it. Everything is set. And then we just had to wordsmith, which, took us another 2 weeks, but that was so much better than playing and knowing we did it. We did all the things that Larry asked us to set out to do.
Nice.
Yeah. It
Cool.
was pretty great.
Well, I will be bringing this with me when I come to MCDC and to Con of Heroes next year.
Nice.
So if anyone will be there and they want to play zombies in person, hit me up for a game.
So for me, for the stuff that I did and that I didn't see is I didn't know about the art on the backs of the cards. Those are fantastic.
Yeah,
I absolutely love it. And Nick, I guess Nick is the one that he did. Yeah, those look so crisp and clean, man. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Nick is the one that made the or at least helped, but was a huge part of making the booklet, right?
Yeah.
That it looks fantastic. You guys knocked it out of the park on that. It's just a 1-page booklet, right?
Yeah, and the back is a bingo card. So
there was a bingo card
you can get
on
achievements.
Yeah.
And then when you complete bingo, I think we gave you a Jessica Jones all art card.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really cool. We had Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Echo, and Daredevil all art cards. And so as people completed various things, everybody went home with those 4 cards. Like it wasn't meant to be, you can't get them.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the back page also had a place for people could sign. Some people were signing playmats, but you could sign when you played with people, so then you could remember everybody that played with you.
That was this if you wanted people to play.
Cool.
Sign, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you sign any of the cards that were made, Brant, for the fans?
I didn't. I didn't work on the cards at all. You and I did the campaign, and that was enough. And I did all the ticketing and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, the brunt of all the accoutrements that we had was Nick and Larry with Gonzo doing the printing.
Yeah, it was a huge collaboration between everyone, right?
Yeah, I don't know that I could do something that big again. Like I definitely don't want to make it sound like, oh, it's not going to be as good at Assemble. Like it's going to be as good. It's just going to be
different
focused activities instead of all the things. But all art stuff is definitely popular, and other things that we had. And the artist card was really neat. So there's a lot of opportunities, and people just went home with tons of stuff.
What was the thing that you did before? Cosmic I'm curious about that.
It's a 5-player mode. It plays 5 to 8 specifically. I think Eric actually took it and ran it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
I've run it locally, and then I got to play it at Kind of Heroes a couple times as well with like 7 or 8 people.
you kind of
And
have the. Oh,
yeah.
sorry, Eric. Go ahead.
well, I was just going to say, you know, people are like, oh my gosh, an 8-player game, that would just take forever. But actually, most people can do their turns simultaneously.
Yeah.
And they came up with a really great way to engineer that. And it's just a fun way to play it with a big group.
Yeah, it's supposed to be if 5 people show up and you don't want to split the 3 and 2. Like that's the impetus. Or if you have 7 people, you obviously 4 and 3 is pretty easy, but you could play all 7 of you, and it plays in 90 minutes. It does play a lot smoother if everybody, or faster if everybody will play their turn simultaneously. That is hectic for some tables. So we do still have like a player so that it can go around the table. But essentially, you still have the villain encounter deck, but you don't draw from it. So it's only when you get like hazard icons or the villain deals you a face down encounter card, when those effects trigger, you get their cards. But otherwise, there's a cosmic encounter deck. And when the villain phase happens, you flip, and that one card resolves for the whole table. So it's a really big effect,
Yeah,
a really big minion that has to be dealt with, et cetera, et cetera. And then the villain starts with bonus health. You only play one stage of the villain, but you give it like 15 per player health additional. So it's kind of like 2 stages in terms of health. And when you defeat it, you get a token on the cosmic balance scale. And at the moment you defeat it, if you have more tokens, you win. So then as players die and the main scheme threats out, you add tokens to the negative side, and it becomes a race back and forth to get tokens by doing various things and then kill the villain to win the game. And it pretty much, if you have somebody running it who knows it, it pretty much hits the 75 to 90 minutes.
Nice. Who designed that?
Larry. Well,
Larry
did the final design. It was me flying home from Kind of Heroes, and I said, I'd love to have something that plays multiplayer like Loki, but no, it was flying home. Yeah, for Kind of Heroes. I'd love to have something that will play multiplayer. I don't know. I guess Loki wasn't around, but the idea of Loki was there. But when people are interacting with more people than just the 4 at their table. And that was kind of the idea. And then we came up with this single encounter deck. But Larry put pen to paper. Like, here's all the cards. And he also did the smash up mode, which is where you take Thor and Cap and put them together and make a 20-card deck. And then you smash the villains together. And that was super popular.
Cool.
So, yeah, lots of fun stuff like that. Just an alternate way to play. I mean, for the most part, people want to get together and play Marvel Champions. But we want to make sure like people are paying for badges, so there's something they get. Like, you're just going to come and play, then you're just paying for the space, really. And we're lucky since I work at the store that we get away with that pretty easy. So we want something for people to have. So we're kind of giving them these modes, like, hey, you could play this, then try this. I made the corrupted symbiote suit, where the villain gets plus 10 health per player and plus 1 to their stats, but everybody else gets plus 1 hand size. So you're playing like this expedient mode where you have to do more, but you draw 6 and 7 card hands. So you have bigger hands, so you're having fun, but the villain has a lot more stats. So you have to deal with that.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for letting me play Cloud today, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Definitely. Cloud seemed like a lot of fun.
So
yeah, the idea behind him, like in the video game, he's literally got these 2 stances, Punisher mode and Operator mode, and you dance between them while fighting as Cloud. So I kind of tried to simulate that in this, where he's got 2 focus thrusts, which move him into one stance, and 2 disorders, which moves him into another stance. So if you can kind of sync it up, it's like you can kind of dance back and forth, dealing damage and then readying him and then doing all that stuff. So yeah.
Nice.
And then obviously he's got 2 signature allies, kind of like Domino has 2 signature allies, right? So Barrett and Tifa, obviously.
Yeah, no, he was cool. He's so thematic. That's one of the best Final Fantasies. I mean, it probably is the best one, but I like 2. That's like the first one I played, so that's always been my favorite. But this one is very, very good.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of 10 for Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that was good too. Yep.
Yeah, see me, I like Fantasy Flight.
So, Yeah, so people can join us for more Assemble. We don't have tickets yet. We're probably going to put them up in the fall, but we will be at MCDC. Eric will be at MCDC. Look forward to more things. People have requested that we play the Fear No Evil campaign. I feel like with our roughly once a month, that's not a good plan, but certainly next time we will plan to play expert villains crafted from the Fear No Evil box. And when Jessica and Luke come out, we'll make sure to play with all 4 of them.
Yeah.
So I think those will be fun videos. Probably separate on the channel. We'll either 2-hand the box or find somebody in person to play through the campaign with me. So that will be on the channel.
Yeah.
Because I definitely want to play it. The box is very fun. I've been playing a lot of it. But we wanted to do this as a last hurrah for Assemble.
Yeah, it was great. It was really fun.
And then the other neat thing we're doing with our locals is like we play weekly, but there were a lot of people that lived a lot closer than Eric in the 1.5 hour driving range. And they were like, boy, we should really come down here. So I'm doing something called Reassemble, where once a month we're like making the call to people who live out of state, but within driving distance for a day to say, hey, this is going to be a Reassemble day. We're going to get together and we really want as many out of state people to come. So we're doing that on August 23rd, if that's a Sunday, whatever the Sunday is closest to that date. So, and people have said they want to come. So that's cool to kind of bring the cast back together, at least locally, you know, or that throw the net a little wider than, hey, if you live nearby our store, but hey, if you can get there in the day. So
awesome.
Yeah. Awesome
but
stuff, man.
yeah, that's that.
That's
So
that
we'll find some time for our next game to play something from Fear No Evil and get as many of those heroes in. But Eric and I got Echo and Daredevil tonight.
Yep.
My Daredevil deck or my Echo deck was terrible tonight, but in the end, she dealt a ton of damage. So
well, she couldn't hear anything going on. So
brutal. Yeah, that was bothering me.
Well, because she's deaf.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Eric and Brian and Steve as well. Oh, I was supposed to let you say your names, but I did it. So we're going to rock and roll through that.
You see them right there in the bottom left.
Yep.
But thanks, everybody. That is the zombie campaign. So you've seen 2/3 of it. The middle piece, like I said, was more of an RPG piece. But yeah, if you're looking for all that stuff, we'll try to get it out to people or get it up. We just have a lot of, I'm not very technological. So it's like take a PDF and post it somewhere. So I'll figure that out and whatnot. So thanks for watching. Until next time, we hope you step into the portal. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.